Alright, y'all, look, man, Jamari has blessed us with another vid. It's actually been a while since I reacted to a Jamari vid. I've been trying to switch up the content, but I know y'all love these, man. KSI's awful response to the drama. Okay, if y'all don't know, I did not react to the previous video, but KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast launched a product that's called Lunchly, right? Which is kind of crazy because it sounds literally exactly like Lunchables. But you know what's funny? Mr. Beast, they probably would have called it Lunchables if there wasn't already a Lunchables. You know, Mr. Beast got Feastables. So, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. He just said Lunchly because this is taken. But, yeah. I think I already seen KSI's response to the backlash, but we're just going to get into this video, man. That's really all I know. That's really all I know. So, if you like the video, man. If you like the video, subscribe. At issues.tim underscore on Instagram. Issues.com. Maybe we'll get some fire pieces. And let's get straight into this video.
Product launched by Mr.
Also, if you don't know, Mr. Beast is currently being canceled because his terrible practices with videos. He abuses his staff. And he scams his viewers. Which is kind of crazy. It's kind of a lot of things that we just never expected to hear about Mr. Beast. I'm sure you have already seen the you know what I'm saying, downfall type shit. Oh, and then you have Logan Paul, he's been in 2 financial scandals. Twice he's tried to scam his fans, allegedly. So 2 of the not most trustworthy streamers, and not streamers, content creators. Anyway.
Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI called Lunchly, a Lunchables ripoff that features several clones of their
literally actually. Oh, it comes with Prime though. It comes with Prime. Nah, yeah. It comes with a Mr. Beast. Nah, they're cooking.
long-existing flagship products. Only Lunchly has Prime and a Feastables bar in it for children to lose their minds over. Because who doesn't want their kid drinking sugar water and eating chocolate for lunch every single day? Obviously, this announcement was met with a lot of criticism, as for one, people generally do not like Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast has obviously had his own issues recently as well. Beyond that, Lunchly was essentially being marketed as a healthier alternative to the Lunchable brand, boasting about less calories, less sugar, and more electrolytes. Now, I think that's what really rubbed people the wrong way, because at the end of the day, whether it's Lunchly or Lunchables, it's really all processed shit that, in my opinion, kids should not be digesting. And a YouTube—
Man, look, fuck all that, because this is what y'all gonna try to do with your 2024 tactics. Alright, we was eating Lunchables growing up. Niggas is probably still gonna eat Lunchables. You're not gonna sit here and be like, no, I'm not trying to defend these people, but I fight for the side of justice, okay? I don't think we should really be out here like, oh, you can't make a Lunchables too because it's gonna feed everybody processed foods and shit. Listen, niggas is eating Doritos and shit already. Like, you feel me? Are you vegan? Are you a I'm a vegetarian. Are you? You feel me? I don't know. Niggas still eat McDonald's.
OG named Dan TDM came through to spit some facts, basically saying that this was not a good look for 3 guys who mainly have children watching their content and buying their already existing products.
Pretty much.
This tweet went super viral, and all 3 of the main players are already existing products.
Wait, I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of, yeah, we did see this. He said, what happened to YouTubers, man? I cannot say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money simple. How does this benefit their fans? Now, look, they did list ways that it actually benefited their fans in a way that's beating competitors. But you are just selling shit at the end of the day. You can paint it and make it look good by listing how much healthier it is than the competitor, but it is still unhealthy. And it is just random bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It's really, actually, if you really look at it, what it is marketing for the Mr. Beast bar and Prime, literally. But it's in a different packaging, okay? So it has a different use case. But anyway, this is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. He's actually cooking.
This tweet went super viral, and all 3 of the main players responded in their own ways. And KSI's response to this was the most embarrassing, as he made himself look like a massive hypocrite who sees all criticism as hate.
Holy fuck. No, wait, but they're not in charge of this, though. This is sponsored, right?
hate, and that seems to be a viewpoint that both he and his business partner Logan seem to share. And now he took to his personal YouTube channel to drop a horrible response to the Lunchly drama, titled, "Everybody Hates Us Right Now."
Lunchly, ladies and gentlemen. Me, Mr. Beast, and Logan Paul have launched Lunchly. If you've had Lunchables, this is mainly for my American audience. If you had Lunchables, yeah, I guess they were good at the time. Well, we've made some.
Oh, brother, here we go.
Something better.
Now, a common theme that you will see throughout this video is KSI is horribly forced to laugh. This dude must think he's the funniest on earth, as he laughs hysterically at every word that comes out of his own mouth.
Doing a Reddit video.
That's his thing though. That's his thing though. No, this the fake reactor's curse. No, oh my god, he's cooked. You gotta say something and then laugh, and then say something and then laugh. This is how all the kid-friendly content creators act. You can't tell me I'm lying, bro. These niggas make a little fake ass joke that's not even funny, and then they laugh, and then oh my god, it's crazy, bro. I'm just playing a video, but it's actually insane. This is the method.
It's like he knows a bunch of kids are watching and he wants to give them some sort of built-in laugh track or some shit.
You
It
see what I'm
reminds
saying?
me of French Lord David Dobrik and how he was always doing that forced laughter bit as well.
Hello.
You know who also does this? Yudi. The UDY videos, that nigga, he does the same thing, bro.
Like, to me, it doesn't make the video more engaging, it actually makes it look like you have a mental deficiency. This guy is just sitting in his room alone, acting like he's watching Eddie Murphy Raw for the first time. Like, I don't know if this is a laugh of insecurity or what the f is going on, but Jesus, it makes it hard to watch. And here is
Holy
where
fuck.
KSI directly tries to clap back at Dan TDM, and he just kinda makes the same pathetic points that he made on Twitter.
So this is what I said. Looks like crap to me, while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan?
I mean, at least it'll help build their imagination. I mean, they're playing with toys. You know, toys are actually like video games. You know, they could be an escape for a child. A child can take a toy anywhere. You know, once you eat food, not only will it probably give you like, I'm not gonna reach and say it's gonna give you fucking health issues just because you ate one Mr. Beast bar. But I mean, it's not exactly doing the opposite. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think a toy that you can keep forever until you probably break it is better than a Lunchly that you're probably paying the same price for. Oh, that just bad argument in my opinion.
Now, obviously, people didn't realize that I was shining a mirror in his face. Instead, they were like,
Wait, you did the same as Dan. You made toys with Tube Heroes.
and yes, that's fair, but I'm not the one complaining.
I mean, while you might think the product is stupid, it does benefit his fans.
Yeah.
As did your toy line you did with this very same company.
Oh,
because
yikes.
they get to hopefully enjoy and play with this product as intended and advertised. There isn't wool being pulled over a gullible consumer's eyes under the guise of being healthy. How KSI does not see the difference
Actually
is just
true.
a whole nother level of coping.
He was talking about food, not merchandise and toys.
And I'm like, okay, sure, let's keep
Because it's literally not the same. It's actually just not the same.
moving the goalposts. But okay, did I reply to this? He was sponsored, then promoted, and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly.
But he was talking about food, JJ. He was sponsored and promoted and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids. Now, he was sponsored for this. He didn't go out and make this. They offered him a bag and said, "Hey, bro, can you just like shout us out?" And he said, "Hey, a bag is a bag. You feel me? A bag is a bag. A bag is a bag. And he did what he had to do. You, on the other hand, say, yo, like, shit, let's do it, bro. It's gonna sell that Prime. It's gonna sell that Mr. Beastable, Feastable bar. You feel me? We just gonna get them Lunchables out there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get that bread. Let's get that bread." That's what you said. So I don't know. It's a little different.
Sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids. If you just type in Dan TDM sweets, there's
brother,
countless of
never mind.
videos of him eating sweets,
He's good.
promoting sweets to his audience. But cool. Now what? At this point, his fans
cooked, I'm not
imploded. Self-combustion occurred on Twitter.
I didn't know they both had kid audiences. This is actually kind of a bad look.
God, this dude is damn near jerking himself off laughing at his every word. Like, dude, Dan did this shit 9 years ago. And there was just a massive difference between Lunchly and trying out a bunch of random candy from other countries for a YouTube series. And instead of actually addressing some of the more legitimate criticism on Twitter, KSI just turns to addressing some blatantly racist troll and tries to present it like that's every single person calling him out for this nonsense.
And they just didn't know how to react. Some just decided just to be racist. When it like KSI does nothing in life.
I mean, this shit has 1.6k impressions and 5 likes, gang. He got ratioed by someone calling him out. So really, you can't use this as proof. But you know what's actually insane? Most people, when they see this, they don't understand that this is normal on Twitter. There is normal racist people on Twitter. It's actually a regular thing to find people in the replies of any post bashing black people. I promise you. It don't even have to be black people, bro. It could be Hispanic people as well, bro. There's just random people being racist for no reason. And that's just Twitter. But he just pulled this random tweet. Like, he just said, oh, we got one. Let's see what it says, though.
And still gets paid for it in something other than welfare or food stamps.
This is what I'm saying. Well, like, what are we doing here?
It's noteworthy. It's like how monkeys in the jungle have started to understand the concept of tools. Brother is just being racist.
Literally, it's just blatant racism. There's no...
His audience just didn't know what to do. They
What are you
couldn't
cooking?
fathom the idea that their
And you can't... I'm going to stop pausing, but you get it.
beloved Dan was also exactly what he claimed that we were. Safe to say he's a hypocrite.
He also tries to act like
guess.
because no one speaks out against all these other food products for kids, that they shouldn't call out Lunchly. Like, dude, you were the head of various companies that peddle shit onto your kid fans who likely have a parasocial relationship with you, Logan, and Mr. Beast.
True.
I think that's another reason that people are taking more of an issue with Lunchly is because there's a deeper connection level from the consumer base of the product.
But also, we have the connection to you, the content creator. Like, we know you. You're the face. We have you here, right here. We got you, nigga. We're gonna say, hey, KSI, hey, stop lying to your fans. Stop trying to feed them this bullshit. Cause you're right here, gang. I don't understand how he doesn't see this. I can't pull up the head of Kit Kat. I can't pull up the head of Nestle and be like, yo, bro, stop selling this shit.
Where was the same energy when Ryan Trahan released sweets? Where was the same energy when FaZe Rock
I knew it was
released
coming.
Because all of those things were advertised as candy, which people off the rip know is bad for you. It's the same reason that Mr. Beast faced little to no criticism over his chocolate when it came out. Lunchly, on the other hand, is advertised as a healthy lunch alternative. Like, it's not very hard to understand.
Because people just hate us. People just hate us. People hate Logan Paul. Okay?
True. That is
they
true.
hate Mr. Beast.
That is true,
But as
no.
soon as I have a company with Jimmy and Logan Paul, sell out! You're f***ing sell out!
Wow, I wonder why they dislike these guys. Can anyone help me out here?
Oh, man.
I mean, most people learn pretty early on that you are the company that you keep. And if you keep getting yourself into business with bad people, eventually you're either going to become a bad person yourself,
Prime energy drink.
or get caught up in some bad shit that someone else is doing.
I'm literally just making a company where I make a product that is better than the competition.
No, you blatantly ripped it off.
Pretty
That's also
much.
why this product has no merit, because it's so shamefully lazy.
Pretty
Mr. Beast
much.
and these clowns are acting like they're doing something good in the making of this, when in reality it's really just adding to a heaping pile of shit. Now, as far as his response to that drama goes, that's pretty much it. Just him crying about Dan, his apparent fake fans who didn't dick ride this product, and faking laughter. But KSI did take time to respond to this clip that has been going viral, where he was apparently thinking about shilling NFTs to his audience.
Oh no.
NFTs.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
this was KSI in his KSI crypto era.
I mean, I'm still into crypto, okay? NFTs obviously not so much because we've realized that hindsight is 2020 and that NFTs were just not as good as they were claimed to be.
So NFT, non-fungible tokens, I got all of that, you know. Even with NFTs, I love the art, man. It's just amazing. Like, it's cool to have physical art, but to also have it on the blockchain, huge. Post that you've got an NFT and everyone just goes, oh, let me just take a screenshot. It's mine now, but that's just not the case.
I'm making...
God, they got your ass, boy. It's one thing to endorse NFTs, bro, but that shit is just a walking lick. I don't see how you as the consumer could actually use an NFT. Like, is it the same as a cryptocurrency? Like, can I use it as a form of what? Like, what is it? Like, there's nothing like a physical painting. I have it here. Someone actually used their... Listen, I'm a graphic designer, so I'm not going to shit on graphic design, but there's a difference between a painting and an image. Like, you feel me? And most of the time, it's not even like the craziest shit ever. Like, I don't know, man. I just really don't understand.
millions from NFTs because I know what I'm doing. But like I said, hindsight makes such a difference. If Ethereum,
Oh my God, I guess if we're paying like Shiba prices to where the painting is like even, let me say like 10 cents or something, bro. Like, come on. But NFTs could range to anything. Like, why am I paying 10,000 for these pixels? You know? I don't know.
zero right now, everyone would have been like, oh, you know, you guys promoted Ethereum, scammers. But obviously back then, no one knew. It's just this whole typical mindset with crypto. If things go down, it's a scam. If things go up, it's fine. But what about stocks? There's several stocks that go down. Does that mean they're scams?
Comparing Ethereum
Yeah, I'm gonna just let Jamari cook on this one because what are we saying?
and the regulated stock market to NFT projects that in some cases were developed and sold in less than 48 hours is hilarious. I mean, don't get me wrong, the people who jumped on the NFT train were idiots, but man, it's pretty...
What the actual fuck?
I mean, don't get me wrong, the people who jumped on the NFT train were idiots, but man, it's pretty telling how badly KSI seemed to want to jump on board.
NFT projects, especially back then, were like, launch the NFT project, make $20 million that day. What happens afterwards, everyone should make money, but if they don't, who cares? You made 20 mil. And
Literally,
we had
it's
this
just a walking lick.
big, like, deck. And, like, JJ thought it was the best idea. And then the other guys were, like, unsure. And I was like... I will not let this happen, so I had to like do a detailed breakdown of every reason why I thought it was a bad idea. I do not ever want to make millions of dollars at the direct expense of fans getting nothing for it.
Now that was pretty much the gist of KSI's response to this Lunchly drama, but we did actually have Logan Paul take to YouTube to make his own video about the situation, meaning the one Dan TDM tweet has now resulted in 3 Twitter responses and 2 full-length YouTube videos, but I swear these guys are not mad about the situation. They're not insecure about their product. And they can totally handle constructive criticism in an appropriate manner.
Imagine being a mother.
And the tweet wasn't even that crazy, to be real. He just said, bro, you're selling this to kids, and they don't need that, gang.
Who's angry that we made this.
Criticism in an appropriate manner.
Imagine being a mother who's angry that we made this. Crackers, bro? You mad cause we made crackers? This is what you're mad about? Bruh. It's a turkey, real cheese, and cracker stack. And by the way, it's great. I mean, yes, we made nachos as well with queso, but I think if you're getting mad about nachos, that's a you problem. Oh, and the pizza. It's literally
Oh my
called
God,
the
this is an
pizza.
ad.
But same thing, like, you're mad about pizza? Like 500,000 favorites because we made pizza, crackers, and nachos?
Now this seems to be a running theme throughout the course of this response from Logan, where he tries to paint anyone who's critical about his product as a blindly angry hater who doesn't know what they're talking about and will never accomplish anything in life.
That's it.
Holy
People
shit.
just hate us. And I've come to realize now in my adult life that hate really is just a feeling of one's own inadequacy. You're dissatisfied with your life. You're unhappy.
He's selling this motherfucker. Holy shit. Do you hear him? Do you hear this manipulation? He's about to gaslight the holy hell out of you niggas.
Angry because your wife left you or you suck. These are people who sit online all day. They don't go outside. They don't smell the grass. Sit at the computer all day. They'll come up with something that fits their narrative or might make your tweet look bad so other people can ratio you. And oh my God, these people will go through life and that'll be their greatest accomplishment. And if I can help with that, I'm so happy to.
Now, I don't think that people are actually that, like, up in arms about this situation. I really think...
I'm sorry. Before he says something about that, I just want to say... that is true about hate, but this is not hate. This is actually just real, true, constructive criticism. And I don't know, I almost hesitated to say constructive criticism, but that's really all it is. It's not like he's blindly hating or saying anything like absurd, like, oh, nobody wants your disgusting product. Like, it's not like he didn't try. I mean, you know, it's not like he's saying anything about something he doesn't already know about. You feel me? Everything that is stated is clear to us. I don't know.
I think it's just like this crowd of people calling out 3 scumbags for continuing their scumbag behavior. But as long as he paints it as this, like, blind hate situation of people just being mad because he's successful, well, maybe some of his fans will start to share that opinion as well and kind of disregard this legitimate criticism.
For
This
sure,
confuses me. I remember a time when like success and dreams used to be celebrated, and now it's like, and this was my response to Dan TDM. We've spent our whole lives creating content, and now we want to build businesses. Seems like a natural arc for any young, ambitious adult. And without even trying the meal, just seeing a headline, it is met with hate, resistance, disgust.
Yes, because you
And that's
guys
what
are
I'm
so
saying.
blatantly ripping off Lunchables. There's been many times in the past where I've given Logan Paul and KSI a ton of credit for helping develop Prime. Like the marketing strategy behind Prime when it comes to KSI and Logan, many times I have said is genius. Like that was the perfect market for them to jump into given how big their reach is and how many kid fans that they have. But to me, Lunchly just looks fucking lazy. I mean, these guys are using Lunchable's product, basically dogging on it, to try and now peddle this shit, which I find is a very lazy way to market something.
And that's what I'm saying though. Like I see it though. I see it for deeper than what it is, because it's not even about being the next Lunchables. It's about getting you hooked on the Mr. Beast bar and Prime, so you go out and you buy that shit more. We don't give a fuck about Lunchables. You feel me? It's just more bread. That is literally it, bro. It's honestly crazy to see. But I don't know. I'm not gonna say that nobody has even actually talked about the taste at all. We're actually, and that's what I was trying to say before. Everyone is literally just calling it what it is. Nobody's saying, "Oh, this is disgusting. Don't buy this. How could you ever do this?" You know what I'm saying, niggas just calling y'all sellouts. And I mean, you know, you're trying to finesse about the bread, Sammy.
Something like, oh, we're better than this other guy. Now, the rest of this video is kind of just Logan crying about the community notes on Twitter and pretty much claiming that anyone who has something negative to say about his product is lying.
But yeah, community notes lies. I had a sports MD doctor on one of my tweets. Lie.
Why lying for?
But I'm like, bro, it's not sodium. It's the 400 milligrams of electrolytes that we mentioned in the drink. And I had to correct him. I was like, bro, you're a sports medicine doctor. How you can't read?
Yeah, but more electrolytes doesn't just inherently mean that something is more healthy. I mean, these kids are sitting in a desk all day, hopefully learning or scrolling through TikTok, whatever the kids do at school these days. It's not like they're losing all this sweat. It's not like they're out there exercising like crazy. So why do they need to sit down in the lunchroom and have all these electrolytes going through their body?
I can't believe.
And that's what's funny, is that it's an energy drink. It's an energy drink in an age where niggas don't even go outside, and it's catered towards children. What children do you know are really drinking like Gatorade? I mean, they do. Kids do be drinking Gatorade and Primate. It says Primate. What's the shit called? You know what I'm talking about. Powerade. But this shit, you don't really need that unless you're like an athlete or you actually exercise and shit like that. This is not what this is though. This is marketed like Arizona, like a regular beverage.
It's like there are so many forces working against us to make sure we don't win, which is why we're gonna.
I can't even say that because I feel like they do market it as an energy drink. So I don't know. It's nothing you can really say.
To work that much harder to make sure we do win.
It's kind of like when the team that spends all the money and buys all the superstars in the respected sport that you like now tries to start painting themselves as the underdog, like we're not buying it. Even my guy Dr. Mike had to cook the Lunchly brand one time.
She is in every single comment section, gang. This Angelica Reed girl, and I'm pretty sure she got like an OnlyFans or something. Like we got OnlyFans hoes in every single content creator comment sections.
Lunchly is healthier. I guess one can say yes, but honestly, probably more so as a marketing tactic. The reason why? Well, let's look at the recently passed nutrition standards set forth by the USDA for school lunches and see how Lunchly compares.
So these are the regulations for the shitty lunch that they're selling at all these different public schools. You know, that nasty cardboard pizza, that disgusting chicken sandwich, that questionable burger. Apparently all has better nutrition than Lunchly.
Less than 10% of calories should come from saturated fat. Lunchly turkey, 23% of calories come from saturated fat. Less than 10% of calories should come from added sugars. Lunchly turkey, 10.4 comes from added sugars.
Failure.
This is where things get really interesting, and for some reason, no one has pointed this out. You see, USDA caloric guidelines say that a lunch meal for kids K through 8 should contain around 625 calories. Kids need energy to function, and calories give them that energy. Lunchly turkey contains only 230 calories, which would mean a kid would need to eat about 2.7 portions to consume enough calories.
It didn't
Meaning
look
they
like
would
a
be
lot.
eating a whole lot of processed fat. Listen, I know a lot of people like to act like calories are like the end-all be-all, but especially when it comes to kids, it's really not. But don't worry, guys, it has all those electrolytes, so you can rest assured this is a very healthy product.
Lunchly turkey.
It's not even like, is the calories like, I'm really seeing it. They make up for the calories with less servings. Literally. They could add another serving size and double the calories. But instead of doing that, they're going to make you buy another one. That's crazy. But I mean, this is also like so that they can paint it as something healthy. This is crazy. But not really crazy. I mean, it's business. Is it good business? I don't know. Because you got to think like, you have to understand that they're marketing this shit as if it's something healthy just to get you to buy it. It's not because they actually want something healthy for kids.
Turkey contains only 230 calories, which would mean a kid would need to eat about 2.7 portions to consume enough calories. And if they did that, they'd get nearly 1,300 milligrams of sodium, which is also significantly over the USDA standards. So they'd be either under-eating calories or overeating sodium. Finally, the grain guidelines state that 80% of lunch meals must be whole grain, and Lunchly turkey does not list any whole grain ingredients.
Yeah, so basically it's bad for you. Like I told you guys last video, food in general, especially when it comes to America, is completely f***ed up. And the way they allow these companies to package their products and promote them like, oh, it's healthy because it has protein, it's healthy because it's low calorie, it's healthy because it's low fat. When in reality, you're still digesting a bunch of nonsense that's likely going to give you a terminal illness later in your life. It's just crazy. Like, the fact that they allow that to happen and the fact that so many foods here in America are banned in all these other countries should just tell you everything you need to know about how much they truly care about the consumers and the people who live
I haven't eaten today. I'm about to end stream. Fuck.
here. Like I said, at the end of the day, I don't think that people are necessarily that upset, but they're really just calling out 3 snake oil salesmen for peddling more bullshit onto the general public. Like, to me, it's just as simple as that. But I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation down below. As always, I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. I do hope if you're eating something out there, it's better than Lunchly. But either way, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other nasty products out here need to be covered. So I'm out.
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to Jamari, man. Another W vid. Another W vid. I yapped a whole lot, bro. I have a problem. I can't help it. I can't stop. And it's because I say something and I don't want it to be misinterpreted. So I try to like go back and revise what I'm saying so that you understand. And then I just end up yapping a whole lot. But yeah, I mean, I really feel like I said enough. And at the end of the day, like I just see it as business. You know, I see manipulation. I see everything for what it is. I don't call it good or bad. I don't really hate these people because I don't know them, but I mean, these people get down a certain way. They have certain businesses already that people don't already trust. There's already been, except for KSI. Literally, KSI might be the most naive person out the bunch. Like, you feel me? I don't even know why he would respond to the backlash. I don't even know why he would respond to the backlash. I just don't say anything. There's nothing you can do to defend this product. You can't try to paint it as something good. I just wouldn't say nothing. I just be like, fuck it. Because when it hit the shelves, niggas gonna buy it anyway. They gonna buy it anyway. They gonna buy it anyway. That's all I got for y'all though, man. If you like the video, like the video, man. If you like it, subscribe. I already know y'all gonna flame me in the comment section for this one, man. Oh, it's a 60-minute video. How you turn it 30 minutes? How you turn it 30 minutes? Oh, well. I'll catch you on the next one, though, man. Bye.